Orsino. I am running in the 1st District Councilmatic race. I'm running on a platform that's a little unusual. It's a very urbanist platform. We are looking to tackle many issues people are not talking about, but are very, very important. One of them is Philadelphia needs an elected school board. It's pretty sad in the cradle of democracy that we don't even get to select our own officials. So I think an elected school board would help with accountability, it would help balance the budget, it would help with a lot of things. And then another issue I'm really passionate about is trying to end the abatements, because the abatements are only helping very, very wealthy people. They are not helping regular people. In fact, a lot of times the abatements make the tax rates go up in neighborhoods and they kick regular people out of their homes, which is just not good policy. And another thing I'm running on is to really start a conversation about the HIV rate in Philadelphia. Philadelphia has one of the highest HIV rates in the country. It's 5 times higher than the national average, and then it's 2.9 times higher if you're a person of color. So what we're looking to do is create a citywide network of clinics and testing facilities to really get that under control, because there's no reason anywhere in the United States to have an HIV infection rate that high. We're also going to be looking at lowering overall property taxes, giving our teachers a raise and exempting them from the wage tax, and with emergency service workers. And we're just going to try to create a more equitable and economically viable Philadelphia. What will you do to bring incomes in line with the rising cost of living in Philadelphia? Well, I think one of the main things is that we need to be sure that people aren't being overly taxed by the government. We don't want people exploited by a city government. We want the city government to help them prosper. So I think one of the big things we should be looking at exempting our most vulnerable citizens from the wage tax. I think we also need to, look at different ways to make sure that employers aren't abusing their employees, and make sure that they're adequately paying them, and just making sure that Philadelphia is an equitable environment for everybody to fulfill their full opportunities and their full potential. Why do you think people move to Philadelphia? I think people move to Philadelphia because we have a lot of economic opportunity here. It's a beautiful city, it's a historic city, and we have so much potential. There are so many wonderful, friendly people in our town, and it's a big city with a small town feel. And I just think it's one of the most warmest, welcoming places on the East Coast. I know we get a bad rap, but it really, truly is one of the warmest, most welcoming places on the East Coast.